Your phone is not broken, your settings are fine, but CODM is getting heavier every season, and Timmy never told you that was the plan. There is a dead game that explains exactly why. Season 5 2025 is where it started, and once you see what was quietly loaded into this game, you are never going to look at a CODM update the same way again. Season 5 2025 changed something inside CODM. Not a patch note, not a setting you can toggle, something deeper. Activision officially announced a major weapon animation overhaul, confirmed as a permanent long-term direction through all future 2026 seasons. Not a seasonal experiment, a permanent shift. Players saw those animations and the reaction was instant. Heavier, slower, slightly delayed. CODM was always fast, sharp, responsive. Season 5 2025 pushed it closer to something else entirely. And the animations are just the part you can see. Here is what is actually underneath. April 17, 2026. Activision shut down Warzone Mobile. After that shutdown, Activision still had the entire WZM infrastructure sitting there. Assets, maps, animations, character models, full systems. That investment was not going to disappear quietly. So Activision repositioned CODM as its flagship mobile title, redirected the entire WZM player base toward it. A dead game's content, now being loaded directly into your phone, right now. And to understand exactly why that breaks CODM, you need to understand what Warzone Mobile actually was. Warzone Mobile ran on IW9, the same engine powering Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 6 on PC and console. High poly models, complex animation rigs, heavy shaders, realistic physics. A PC-grade engine forced into a phone. Day 1, the game was already losing. Lag, overheating, unstable FPS. Even capable devices were dropping frames. Update after update, player trust never came back. One bullet, dead game. Now think about it like this. Imagine a bike built to stay lightweight. Everything tuned to stay light. Now every few months you bolt on heavier parts. Bigger frame, denser fuel tank, heavier seat. The engine never changes, but the load keeps increasing. Faster overheating, higher breakdown risk. Every single day. That is exactly what is happening to CODM right now. Unity was built to stay light and WZM's content was built for something far heavier. And CODM's engine is not the only thing in danger. Here is where it gets serious. Delta Force Mobile is also a Teamy project, same developer ecosystem as CODM, and Teamy is reportedly moving Delta Force toward Unreal Engine 5 in 2026. If Teamy's best optimization teams shift focus toward Delta Force, CODM will not receive the same engineering attention it once did. WZM assets get integrated faster than they can be optimized, and when that happens, CODM does not get a warning. It just gets slower, every single update. High-end players move to Delta Force. Low-end players stay in CODM. And the players who feel this first are already the largest audience CODM has. South Asia's player base runs heavily on Snapdragon 600 and Helio G series hardware, one of the largest mobile gaming populations on Earth. Even before 2026, CODM was already one of the most demanding shooters on mobile. Low-end devices overheating on longer matches, severe FPS drops, graphics settings quietly designed around mid-range hardware. Entry-level phones were already being left behind. Unity's 2026 roadmap does include lower CPU and GPU load and better frame rates. That part is real, but Unity's focus is stability, not next-gen performance. The engine improves slowly, the content being loaded from WZM is increasing fast. Before Unity's optimization ceiling can catch up, the content demands may already exceed it. CODM does not get a warning, it just gets slower. And this is the part that should actually bother you. CODM fans are already in the comments saying the game is slowly becoming Warzone Mobile in a more optimized form. And that raises something uncomfortable. If Warzone Mobile was such a failed game, why does the community get excited every time its systems appear inside CODM? That tension is real, and it does not have a clean answer. CODM may end up stuck in the middle, not fully optimized, not fully next-gen, chasing Warzone Mobile's ambition while slowly losing the audience Warzone Mobile never had. You thought the game was getting better. It was actually getting heavier. CODM has survived 6 years. Server issues, meta shifts, engine limitations. It has outlasted every competitor that tried to replace it. But surviving 6 years of updates is very different from surviving 6 years of someone else's dead game being loaded into your engine. That is a new kind of pressure, and nobody knows yet if CODM is built for it. Warzone Mobile died from one bullet. CODM's low-end player base is going to die from 1,000 cuts. Drop a comment right now. One word only. Optimize if you think Timmy fixes this in time. 1,000 cuts if you think CODM's low-end player base does not make it. I am reading every single one. Let's see which side wins.